Hey everyone, Brett here from Super Mega Games, and today we're going to play Mage Tower Call of Zadeus. We're gonna show you the first few minutes of the game and the tutorial. We got a cool new tutorial, so let's get going. We just released the Wrath of the Sojourner patch with a lot of new stuff. So here we go. Okay, let's get going. So we have Ventra here. Gideon, there you are. Sorry for stepping on you. I thought you were just another corpse. And here's Gideon. Ventra, what's happening? I think I got knocked out. This town was just destroyed by another Zadeus attack. We've got to stop Urko from summoning that terrible creature again. Speaking of corpses, there are some good ones around here. Pick a character class, then I'll use my necromancy to steal the thoughts and skills from some corpses to give you cards from that class. So, let's see here at the start, we just have the wizard class here, and we'll go over the cards in the gameplay in a bit here. Now click Start Run and let's go save the world. The portal is opening. Urko will summon Zadeus at any moment. Tremulous fools, you're too late. That interdimensional horror, Zadeus, I will summon him even if he destroys the world. No, I won't let you. Go to battle. In Mage Tower, you'll be attacked by hordes of monster cards. Play cards from your hand to destroy them. Cards cost energy to play. If you run out, end your turn. At the start of your next turn, your energy will be restored and you'll draw more cards. Monsters will glow red when they're angry, which means they're intent on attacking you. Be sure to destroy angry monsters before they can attack you. Goblins, eliminate this peon. Yes, O wise one, the one of great height knows all. So let's look at our hand here. We got elite archers, which deal 3 arrow damage, and you can see it says arrow damage damages the closest monster. If that monster dies, any leftover damage hits the next monster. So let's go ahead and play this and see what that does. It's going to deal 3 arrow damage. So we have the pop-up here. Arrow damage. You played an arrow damage card. It will shoot arrows at the closest bottom right monsters. See the order of the monsters above. And we can see, indeed, the closest is the bottom right, and then the second closest, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. So it kind of like goes up row by row. So let's continue. Okay, so yeah, we shot 3 arrows at the closest monster. Monster stats. You dealt 3 damage to the ogre. Attack is on the left and health is on the right. And you can see it only has 1 health left. And now let's play just a normal archer. It only deals 1 arrow damage. And we'll play this. And because you can see we have 2 energy left. So this costs 1. So we'll go ahead and play that. And we'll try to play this, but it says, tip, energy. You have 1 energy left, which isn't enough to play that. Click end turn and you'll get more energy on your next turn. Okay, great. So let's click end turn. Tip, enemy turn. Now Urko will take his turn. All monsters currently on the board will become angry and new monsters will come out. Okay. Okay, so now those monsters are glowing red. They're angry, so we better kill them. Let's see, deal 1 damage to each of the 3 closest monsters. We'll go ahead and play that. And then we drew this footman. Okay, let's take a look at his stats. His type is defender. So as you can see, it says he can attack the closest monster once per turn. And he has on death deplete, which means he's removed until the end of the battle. So you can only use him once. So it says you played a defender card. Once per turn, you can click on the defender to make it attack the closest monster. They'll damage each other equal to their attack values. Fight with honor, soldier. Yes, my liege. Okay, let's go ahead and click the footman and make him attack the closest monster. Great, we killed that goblin and we cannot play that, so we'll end our turn. Okay, what do we get here? Deal 2 arrow damage, draw 2 cards. That's a good card. That's one of our class cards. This class has a lot of cards. And we can only play one more thing. Let's play this archer. So we got another defender, and this one says whenever it attacks, look at 3 random cards from outside the game and choose 1 to gain to your hand for this battle only. So that kind of gives you a choice of cards. And then this simply deals 2 damage to each monster, which is very powerful. And It has Overload, which adds an unplayable spell charcoal to your discard pile, and it depletes after you use it, so you can only use it once. So it kind of leaves behind a spell charcoal after you use it, and you can only use it once. But 2 damage to everything is really good. Look, that would kill everything right now, so we probably want to play that next turn. Okay, tip, Angry Monsters. Urko's angry monsters will attack you and leave the battle. His non-angry monsters will become angry, then new monsters will come out. So these glowing red ones are going to attack us, then the rest will become angry, and then there will be new monsters. So we'll click continue. You can see they're attacking us. Everything became angry, and then these 2 new monsters came out. Tip, empty deck. Once your deck runs out, your discard pile is shuffled and becomes your new deck. That's pretty standard in deck builders. And okay, tip, life. You took damage when the monsters attacked you. When your life reaches 0, you lose the battle and the run ends. So our life is in that green orb there. So let's click continue. Goblins are useless fodder. Fell worms to me. So yeah, now we got these big boys over here, the 4/4 fell worms. But like I said, I want to play this to deal 2 damage to all the monsters. So we will go ahead and play that. Killed every goblin. He says, I cannot believe it. What have you done? That's right, Urko. And do I attack with the footman? He won't die. He'll take 4 damage from the fell worm. I'll go and attack. And we'll end our turn. That's all we can do. We got no energy, so... Okay, tip, prizes. You gain 1 gold per turn. You now have enough gold to purchase a prize. Click a prize to purchase it to get a one-time bonus. Click continue. Okay, so there are the prizes up there. You can see 1 lets you draw a card, 1 deals 2 arrow damage, and the other gains 2 energy. And they're all free, but they cost gold. You can see our gold is down here. So let's click continue. So we will buy one of these, probably the damage one. Let's see, so let's play this Ballista. For only 2 energy, it's pretty efficient. It's 2 for 3 damage. You can see the Elite Archer is 4 for 3 damage. So the Ballista is more efficient. Elite Archer is kind of like one of your starter cards, and Ballista is one of the cards you can draft. So it's those tend to be a little bit more efficient. So yeah, we'll play the Ballista. And I want to play this. Oh wait, yeah, let's buy the prize card, the Glory Seeking, to deal 2 arrow damage. So I can kill that big fell worm, and now I can play this. I didn't want to play it before because if it attacks the fell worm, it'd die. But this is the one that lets us pick a card after we attack with it. So let's go ahead and attack with that. And oh look, we can pick a card. It lasts for this battle only. We 4 arrow damage, 4 for 4, or we got a Ballista, or 6 for 5. We'll take. I kind of like the Ballista for the efficiency. It's pretty efficient. Do that. Buy Footman, and we'll end our turn. Played ability cards wait up here and are discarded at end of turn. Okay, cool. And enemy turn and our turn. Guardsman, quickly. Prepare to die, treasonous peasant. How dare you refuse to kneel at Urko's feet? How rude. Let's attack with this again to get another card. Oh yeah, we got a Reckoning. That's nice. Or we could gain 2 life or get a Defender. I'll get the Reckoning. And we'll play that. Unfortunately, we can't finish off these 2 guys, so they are going to attack us. So let's end our turn. But we got 2 damage on all these guys, so that's great. Valkus Iris Otonin. He casts some sort of spell. It's Urko's Fireball. It's a 29/12 monster. That's pretty big. Okay, let's see how much damage we can deal here. 2 Ballistas is going to take care of these guys. So we'll play Ballista. Play Ballista. He said, Master, I will always serve. And then he said, shut up, imbecile. And now let's start damaging this Fireball. Okay. And we got it down to 9, but that's still a lot of damage to deal. We don't have a lot of damage on our hand. Okay, last ditch effort, Gideon. I'll summon some of these old corpses from the graveyard and see what happens. Okay, we got 3 zombified peasants. Wonderful. So we will just use those to kill this, deal damage to this Fireball. And it's at 3. We'll play Ballista. And then we'll play Elite Archer. And we can, we have 4 gold, so I will buy the Glory Seeking to deal 2 arrow damage. And now we only have these left, end our turn. Okay, oh, what's this? The portal, it's opening. Oh my. Zadeus. Fell monster, ha. Foul denizen of the stars, my monomaniacal purpose will now be sated. From hell's heart, I stab at thee. Vengeance. But continue. Ugh, what happened? Zadeus escaped back to its realm, and you were knocked out again, but still going. Your stubbornness to save the world truly amuses me. And Urko? He fled to hunt down his guardsmen. Half were killed by you, but the others deserted him. To warn the king. Our missing king? Ha! We must track down Urko and save those guardsmen. They realize Urko is mad and deserve to live. Such optimism. Yet, I must return to the unheard realm to continue my research, or we may never find a way to defeat Zadeus. But I'll be watching you. Okay, now we can move around the map. So let's walk around. People are intimidated by the map at first, but it's really easy. You just walk around and there's stuff that gives you cards, gives you special abilities. Just walk around and run into stuff. You don't really have to think too hard when you start playing. So we'll run into this town. It says, you've arrived at a town. Towns let you view your deck, center window, and buy things from the town, right window. Note, your deck was reset to the starting deck for your class. So you can see in the green box, this is our deck here, and then the town offers 3 cards for sale. So, do we want these cards? Draw 2 cards, deal 2 damage to closest monster. Attach to a defender. Whenever that defender attacks, gain 1 life. On defender's death, deplete this. So it's one-time use. That's a fun one. I like gaining life, so I will get healing staff. And that's all we can get there. And let's see. I will pop into this bazaar just to give you guys a taste of what a bazaar looks like. Bazaars are one-time use shops that sell cards and potions along with artifacts that can enhance your cards. So you can see there are artifacts here that actually improve our cards. Like this says when you obtain this, pick an ability card that deals arrow damage in your deck. The arrow damage that card deals when played is increased by 2. So I could put this on an elite archer, and that elite archer is going to deal 5 damage. So you can upgrade, you can enhance your cards in very specific ways. I can reduce the cost of a defender card. I can make a card, draw another card. I will take, let's see here. I'm going to increase the damage of my Sanguine Sight by 2. So now it deals 4 arrow damage and draws 2 cards. That's going to keep my hand nice and full of cards, which is, you know, because I can play that over and over. You know, the drawback of this card was that it's low damage, but now it has great damage. And I'll buy a potion or 2, and I'm out of money. So let's play one more battle, and just so we can just, you know, do a real battle and see how it goes. Okay, hello, Kobold Captain. They just pop out of nowhere and chase you down. It's very exciting. Okay. So now we've got our hyper-powered Sanguine Sight for 4 damage, arrow damage, and draw 2 cards. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Oh, look at that. We're going to be able to kill... We killed the whole monster board, which means now we can hit the monster deck directly. And we killed a Kobold from the monster deck. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. I really like that we enhanced our Sanguine Sight that way. So we'll throw some more damage down. This card, it says if this attacks you, shuffle 3 goblins into the monster deck. Fortunately, we're going to be able to kill it. I don't know if we can kill this guy. This guy's big. He's a 6'6". He's sort of like the little mini boss of this enemy's deck. There are a lot of crazy monsters in this game. These ones are like the simple ones, but you know, as you play more and more, some crazy ones start to come out. We're gonna prioritize killing this mini boss guy. I'm kind of playing through quickly. I played an elite archer, then I bought the glory seeking with my gold and dealt 2 damage. We are gonna take 4 here because if I play this archer on this goblin, it won't kill it, and the goblin will still attack me. You might have noticed the monsters disappear when they attack you. So there's no point in damaging that because it'll be gone anyway after it attacks me. Think of it like a tower defense game where when the monsters damage you, they're all marching towards you. When they damage you, then they're gone forever. So, yeah, basically there's no point in partially killing them if you can't kill them. Okay, let's play our astronomer, the guy that gives us cards, lets us draft a card, and let's put a healing staff on it. So I'll gain a life whenever it attacks. So attack, gain a life, get a card. Let's see here. We got some crazy cards here. I want this to be a simple video, so I'm not going to get anything too crazy, but believe me, there's some crazy stuff in this game. This one says deal 1 damage to any monster and pull it to the closest monster slot. So I'm going to just use it to kill this kobold back here. It doesn't get pulled towards me because it died. So we are going to take damage from this fellworm and this goblin, which is unfortunate, but we did gain a life that turn. Let's attack again and see what we get here. This is solid. Deals 4 damage split randomly among monsters on the monster board. So let's go ahead and play that because that's really damage efficient. 2 for 4. If you remember, Ballista was 2 for 3. So this is better than that. So let's play that. And oh man, I totally forgot that my Sanguine Sight is so enhanced. I probably should have played that last turn. Did I have it last turn? Either way, that's it. We won the battle. And after every battle, the traveling merchant will visit you and offer wares for sale from a distant town. A great way to get some cards. So yeah, you can see we could draft another card for our deck. If we wanted that grappling hook card, now we could get it permanently. I'd probably get the infantry just so I have another card I can put my healing staff on. So I'll grab that. But anyways, that's sort of like a little intro to Mage Tower. And, you know, as you go, you kind of just walk around the map, gather more cards, enhance your cards. And, you know, there's lots of crazy enemies, lots of crazy bosses. There's combos. Yes. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little intro. And yeah, you can get Mage Tower Call of Zadeus on Steam right now. Just search for it on Steam. And yeah, have a good day.